Hello, my name is Lakesia, and my favorite found footage movies are The Blair Witch Projects, which is the first found footage movie I've ever watched, and it genuinely is probably still incredibly scary today. Like when I watch it, I still feel the same way that I did the first time I watched it. The second found footage movie that I have is The Host, 2020. It's like a British Zoom call horror movie kind of thing. It's about only 56 minutes long, and it's intensely scary, even though they're doing it through Zoom. And Creep is the third movie. It's from 2014. It's about a guy who goes to a man's house and is supposed to be shooting a film for his unborn child. And the day just becomes creepier and creepier as he fulfills different things. But it's a really interesting movie. It's a little creepy, funny. I think it would be more in the Paranormies realm. So, okay, thank you.
My name is Matthew Wallace, and I love horror movies. So my favorite found footage horror movies. The first one that comes into my head is from VHS 2. VHS is an anthology of horror shorts, but in particular, there's one by the director Gareth Evans called Safe Haven, and it's about a cult in Indonesia, and it's just very gripping for its short length and pretty gory, so I like that. So definitely recommend. And then I remember watching Cloverfield as a kid with my dad, and I just hadn't really seen a whole lot like that, with it being so intense through the found footage. And it's about a monster that appears in New York and the survivors trying to get away. And then the third one, I would say there's a Spanish film called REC, R-E-C, like recording. And it's about a news crew that gets trapped in a building where a virus is outbreaking. And the government and the military know that the outbreak is happening, so they lock down the building. So the news crew is trapped in the building while this virus is spreading, and it makes people really violent. That one's pretty spooky because Spanish filmmakers know what to do.
My name is Savannah, and The Visit is one of my favorite found footage movies. It's a little goofy, but I like the humor alongside the horror. Megan is Missing is the first found footage movie that I watched. I saw it when I was 12, and it still scares me a little bit to this day. Paranormal Activity is one of the most well-known found footage movies, and the original one had only a $15,000 production budget. I think the low budget worked in its favor and made audiences more interested.